Welcome back, fellow toy hunters, to another episode of Toy Burger Studio 5. This time is episode 14, and this is the Black Friday recap. These are my last pickups of the week. So let's see what we find, guys. As you can see, we found Sasuke from Naruto at $20. I see Dracula next to him right there. Some Fast and the Furious diecast set. See some Dragon Stars going for $16.99. They really don't want to put them at $14.99, and they will stay there for the longest as people do not buy them anymore. The Nun, a bendy figurine. If you want to go ahead and have that and buy it, you're a horror fan. She is at Ross at the moment. Keep in mind that this review was from Sunday, so all of these items that I'm reviewing and I purchased, they can still be bought, because this is a recent video. As you can see, we got some RC cars. We got a figure from Demon Hunter going for $20. We got some monster trucks. We got Larry. Yes, he is a purchase. Got him for, I believe it was $5.99? $6.99. That's a $5 saving. Not bad. Being Koopa's kid, they're always a little bit harder to find. But yeah, definitely Larry. It was a purchase. Let's see, what else do we find? And also Ludwig, his brother, for $7.99. The dollar difference, I don't know why. Being sneaky, but it's still a bargain. I mean, you're saving $4 or $5. It's always a bargain. What else do we find, guys? As you can see, the merchandise this year hasn't been the best. Keep in mind that we're not on Christmas yet, so there's still time for Ross to stock on figurines and stuff. So give it I will say you have 3 weeks to find new stuff. Maybe they drop some other stuff before Christmas and you find yourself better merchandise than this. But nothing out of the ordinary. As you can see, I mean, lots of infant toys and dolls and construction sets and dinosaurs. At the PEX, there's nothing interesting there. I checked that out, and they got the Beast Wars down there for $9. They really don't want to put them for $5. They want to sell them for $9, and they're there collecting dust. Nobody's gonna buy that for $10. I said it in one of my first videos. Look at that dude! I found him. That's another Ross. That was a Sunday night, and that is a Snowtrooper for $8.99. Definitely a purchase. He is coming home with me. And I also found the other trooper, the Cobra Eel. I think I call Eel. And also for $8.99. Army buildings is always awesome, especially if you can get them at that price, $8.99. These figures go for $25 retail. So yeah, definitely one of the best deal of my final purchase were those two G.I. Joe figures. You can find them at your local Ross at the moment. This is recent. We see some Sonic merchandise. Yep. See some Christmas ornaments. And let's see what else do we find. Lots of RC cars and racing cars for kids. So I got those two, and I also found Beachhead. There were two Beachhead there, but I bought Beachhead last year, so I didn't want to make a purchase on Beachhead. But they are Ross. Go ahead and hunt them down. They are Ross at the moment. That's an awesome figure. Check that out, guys. That Cobra Eel is definitely one of my favorite Cobra Troopers. And let's see, Dinosaurs Galore, Dinosaur X, Play-Doh sets. Oh my god. Dolls, Barbies, Brats. So yeah. Yeah, I remember last year, Ross popping out lots of Transformers. This year, so I haven't seen that many Transformers. And now going back to the review, this is one of my purchases from Black Friday, that Astro Boy Q Posket for $12 at Burlington. Let's see my other picks. Yep, and as you can see, I got the two troopers that I found at Ross. They're there. That's Superman. I got it for 25. It's a $10 saving, not bad. Jean X Factor Jean Grey for 15. I went to 5 and below and got that chocolate. I think it's all chocolate cat for $5. I got Raphael. That was on Friday morning. BLDR. That's the Hello Kitty cafe set. I said it was her home, but it's a cafe set. I got it for 15. It goes for $30 retail at the moment. So that's a $15 savings. I got that at 5 and below. That is the tennis court for Hello Kitty, $6. And I also got the skating ring of Hello Kitty for $6. I love going to 5 and below and finding these small sets. Michelangelo for 12. A $13 savings. April O'Neil, $13 savings. Awesome figurine. She's cosplaying the sorceress. Casey Jones and Samurai Skeletor. What else did we find? And I'll show you guys. And yes, and him, of course. I picked them up. I said it at $7. And I picked up his brother as well. The total of savings here, guys, it's around $140 comparing to retail price. Maybe higher than that. The savings could be higher because people are scalping these things around. But yeah, easily, in comparing to retail, it's $138 savings. All of these things at the table here. And that's what's all about, guys. Maybe later on, some other time, I will review my Japanese finds from Japanese figurines that I bought in Japan. I can review video games. There's a lot of stuff I can review. But for the moment, this is just Black Friday merchandise. And yep, keep you guys up to date on what you can catch right now. And talk to you guys later, okay? In another video. So take care and bye.